a good engine? Well, I remember having an argument with someone about, he was trying to out that Audi make good V8s. In my opinion, most of their V8s are fucking garbage. And his argument was they can make you can make 1,000 horsepower stock or whatever out of these things. In my opinion, an engine that makes a lot of power alone isn't a good engine. That can't be the only defining factor of a motor. It's also got to be how easy it is to take apart and put back together. Its availability, which Audi has a lot of availability, I'm not denying that. Its aftermarket support, which, yes, does have some decent aftermarket support, I'm not lying about that either, but compared to things like an LS or, a Coyote or many other American engines in general, I don't think it's there. I definitely don't think it's there up with, engines like the 1UZ, the 1UR, the 2UR. What makes a good engine is an engine that does good at sort of everything. So why is an LS a good engine? Because it's everywhere, it's simple, it's reliable. You can't debate me on that. I don't know about the rest of the car, but an LS is a pretty fucking reliable engine. And its tunability. It can make a lot of power and it's easy to do it. Swapping a cam, boom. You can change the valve direction, the intake. So you have a lot of tuning capability after that. And all you have to do is, technically, as long as you can put it in, you can rotate the engine while it's in the car. That's all you have to do is unbolt the boots, rotate it a few times, and boom, you get the cams out. And then you put a new one in, and boom, straight away. You just have to worry about the tune after that. That's how easy it is to make way more power out of an LS than its factory numbers, straight away. With an Audi, it has a lot of shit that goes wrong with it. Like, for example, its timing cover, where its timing assemblies is between the gearbox and the fucking motor. So it's really hard to access in itself. And what I don't get is, what's the fucking point to all of that shit? It's just to make shit harder. That's all it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. If someone can leave a comment on why they did it like that, tell me. But that shit just fucking breaks. And it's just a cunt to put back together. It's a cunt to remember how to put back together. When you're actually doing the job firsthand, it's a cunt. You don't want to do it. I can't understand why so much shit on it is made out of plastic when all they can do is shit that is just as cheap to manufacture. Just stop fucking making every little bit out of plastic as much as possible that is going to degrade over time. Fuck me. And some of all the sensors and shit, where they're located and everything, is just so painfully hard to access. And it's like, why? Why? Can't you can't sit here and tell me they can't think of another solution to get around it. And this is why a lot of people in general with German engines, or mainly Germans, I'm going to argue here, is why everyone else around the world prefers a lot of the time a Japanese, an American, heck, even a fucking Swedish, because Volvo know how to make a fucking good. It's not all Europeans, Volvo know how to make a decent fucking engine, I'll tell you that. But fucking when it comes to a lot of the Germans, especially mainly with fucking, I'd argue, Audi and BMW, I think Mercedes is a bit of a different story. I think Mercedes make a lot more refined shit better.